Okay, we definitely need 2 sleeps because our fatigue is at 21, and we need to get our intelligence maxed out as well, so we'll just continue on with that. Alvin hands yesterday's quiz back to me.
Well done. You're picking up on the new concepts nicely.
I look down at my quiz. 100%. Doesn't get much better than that. Yeah. Uh-oh. As students file out of the room, I notice Alvin sink into a chair and take a few deep breaths. Are you okay? You seem a little more stressed than usual. Alvin brushes the question off.
Just have a lot of papers to grade. The latest round of homework is more complicated than usual.
Would you like some help? I can probably spare some time to grade with you.
That would be great.
I think I'm free next Wednesday.
Perfect. Meet me in the library.
All right. We'll meet back here, Alvin. I'll help you out. Oh, Sean. Sean, why? Oh, Sean. No. Well, I guess I have to sleep again one of these days. Not on the weekend, that's for sure, but one of these days. Okay. No emails. We got any fashion thing? Has anyone gotten a pair of those skinny jeans? I've got a pair. I love them so much. So much. Not so much wealth. Oh, right. The Christmas gift that Adam gave us. Use that. Don't know what that did for us exactly. Should have paid more attention. Oh well. I used it. Let's call Alvin. Let's hang out today. I don't remember what we did last time. Let's go do some driving. Alright. Let's do Road Racing Warriors. And no cheating.
No cheating? Then how do you expect me to win? Thanks for inviting me back. I had fun.
So did I. Hooray. Alright, we got 2 Alvin events this week. So let's have a sleep first of all. And hope that it goes well. Study and work, maybe? Okay. Hope for the best. Please have a good sleep this week, Sean. Oh no.
Hey, Vice Versus airs this weekend, doesn't it?
Sure does. Do you plan on watching it?
Actually, I was hoping we could watch it together. That is, if you want to. I mean, I guess you've worked on it, so maybe you don't want to have to watch it. So, like, no pressure. Or anything.
Oh, Alvin, you sweetheart. I'd love to watch it with you.
That's great. I'll meet you in the video room.
Cool. Then it's a date. Oh, he didn't flinch and go, date? No, I just wanted to watch a thing. Really? Well done on that sleep, Sean, by the way. Excuse me. That tickle in my throat. Hold on, need to drink some water. There we go. Alvin lays a stack of papers between the 2 of us.
Thanks for offering to help. This is all kind of overwhelming.
Happy to help. What's the protocol?
Here's the answer key. Just put a star next to any correct answer. I'll handle how many points should be given out for partial credit.
No sweat. I speed through the first few papers, checking off correct answers and handing them off to Alvin as soon as I finish. Hang on.
What's wrong?
This person got everything right, but the math doesn't make any sense. I point to the rows of random letters and numbers written on the page. It's like he wrote a bunch of nonsense, then magically put the correct answer at the end.
There's one every time.
Cheater! One what?
The homework problems are all written in the textbook. It's not hard to go online and buy a copy of the teacher's edition with the answers. Students will just write the correct answer, then fill in a bunch of fake math to make it look like they did the work.
So cheating.
Not particularly good cheating. What on earth is x divided by a log?
I'm sure it made sense to someone. Alvin sets the paper to the side. What are you going to do?
All cases of cheating are sent to Professor Meridia.
What will she do?
Probably fail the kid immediately.
Whoa, she doesn't play around.
She's got so many students who want to learn, there's no point in wasting time on people who don't. It wouldn't be fair to you otherwise.
This isn't the first time you've seen this?
Like I said, there's one every time. But that was a good catch. Most beginning TAs don't notice that sort of thing.
Thanks, but I think I just got lucky.
Lucky or not, you're sharp. I'm glad you're with me.
Aw, thanks. Aw, Alvin. You know how to make a girl blush. X divided by log. Yeah! Not very subtle, is it? Oh dear. Didn't do well at work. As Selena packs up her stuff, I notice she seems more distant than usual. Is something wrong, Miss Haraway? Oh. That's a response, I guess. My agent called. There's a movie filming soon that's interested in me. Congratulations, that's great news. I don't know. I'm considering turning it down. Why? Filming might conflict with vice versas. My loyalty is to this show first. Why don't you speak with Lloyd about it first? Lloyd can be much too giving for his own good. He'd probably say yes no matter what. He's a nice guy for sure, but he cares about this project. If he needs you here, I'm sure he'll be honest about it. You're right. Sometimes I'm so comfortable with him as my friend, I forget he's also quite the professional. It might not be my place to say, but I think if you can make this work, you should go for it. Vice Versas is great, but I think all of us want to see you do well in your career. Thank you. I suppose I will have to approach Lloyd about this soon. Selena looks down at her phone. It's hard to tell if she's even happy about this, but for once it seems like she isn't disappointed. Go, Selena. Make it work, girl. Oh, here we go. I arrive at the video room and find Alvin pacing back and forth.
I'm so excited.
That's good. I'm pretty nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope this isn't too weird.
No, it's fine. This is just my first TV series and I really hope people like it.
I'm sure they will. It's time.
Oh. Counting down to Vice Versas. Alvin flips the TV on and we situate ourselves on the couch.
No spoilers, please?
Don't worry. We filmed everything out of order anyway, so a lot of this will be surprising to me, too. The episode opens on Selena's character, Katerina, chasing down a suspect through a back alley. Freeze!
That's Selena Haraway? She's so mature.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first saw her.
She looks good. You're a good artist.
It's pretty standard makeup, nothing fancy.
Maybe to you, but I know nothing about it, so it's cool.
Just wait until you see Vice, that's where the real work was. The episode races along, dropping slivers of Katerina's past as she works on her current case. The episode draws to a close to reveal Vice watching a newsreel of Katerina on TV. He sighs and runs his hand along the screen.
It's been much too long.
Alvin stares at the screen as the credits begin to roll.
That's it?
Seems so.
That was amazing! But that was the meanest cliffhanger!
You're probably going to revise that statement as the series continues? Yeah, most likely.
I don't doubt it.
Alvin reaches over and turns the TV off.
I can't wait to read everyone else's thoughts.
Everyone else?
Online. I spend a lot of time on the message boards.
Oh, which one are you? Oh, well I hope everyone else likes it.
I'm sure they will. Thanks for joining me tonight, Sean.
Thanks for the invite. Fancy doing this again?
I'm not sure if I can handle making a fool of myself in front of you every week.
Hey, I like your enthusiasm. Makes me feel like I did a good job.
Well, I'll think about it. But it's pretty embarrassing to go full-on fanboy in front of you like this.
Aw. Alright, no pressure, but I'm here if you're interested. I would love to do just TV show dates. We can do Netflix and chill, without the Netflix part. Alright. Oh, here we go. Just watched the first episode of Vice Versus. Wow, just wow. Who else saw it? Blue Moon. Watched it with a friend and I'm really excited. I want to know why Vice is so obsessed with Katarina. Me too. And I totally didn't recognize Selena Haraway at first. Is she really the same cute little girl from all those shows we watched as kids? Okay, so Alvin is Blue Moon. Now I know. Cool. That is pretty cool. Hey, Alvin. Do you want to go to the coffee shop? Of course you do. Let's split the sandwich. With Gouda, of course. Nice. I do my best. Okay, so we're tutoring with Alvin. I need to sleep again. Goodness gracious me. Study, work, study, or we'll sleep at the end. Let's try and start off a week. Oh, Hitman Cavalt. Let's try to start off a week with low fatigue for a change.
Miss Gooden, I'm happy to say your grades are excellent. I'm pleased to see you're doing well here. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Okay, we studied. Working with Alvin.
Good work today, Sean. I think the students really learned a lot.
Oh, hooray. That's good. Ow. Alright, we're almost at 200 intelligence, which is good. 196. Oops. Oh, hey! I spy a poster behind you, Lloyd. Sean, 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 Sean! Lloyd races towards me as soon as I step into the studio. Yes? Look! Lloyd points at the wall. It's plastered with a huge poster for Vice Versus. That's so cool. I know, right? The network sent over a ton of posters. Not as big as that one, of course, but still great. There are a bunch in the break room if you want one. Thanks, I'll have a look. I head into the break room and find a stack of posters on the counter.
Here for the posters?
Yeah, I saw the one in the main hallway. Lloyd said I could have one.
You can have more than one. Take as many as you like. I think I'm going to paper a room at home with these.
Rachel hoists up a stack of posters. Really?
Of course not. I'm handing them out to friends.
I should bring one to Alvin. I bet he'd love it. Aww. That's a good idea. I think I'll take 2.
Excellent choice.
That's so cute. I like that changed a bit. Hey, Alvin, I'll bring you a poster. As class ends, I check my phone and find a text from John.
Oh. I've some posters for Adam to sign. I'll bring them to your campus shortly.
Okay.
Your glasses! You have no hat! Beautiful coat! And glove, wet.
Why is everyone so handsome? Why? Why are you so insistent on distracting me this time around? Beautiful, beautiful John. Okay. Just slap my cheek. Focus, refocus.
Miss Gooden.
True to his text, John is waiting for me outside my classroom.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! It's gonna happen! Fanboy time! Fanboy time! Yes! My body is ready! Oh, yes. Sean, who's your... Oh.
Alvin chokes on his voice.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, Alvin and I work together. John extends his hand. Oh my gosh, I would die.
Pleasure.
Alvin takes John's hand and gives it a tentative shake, all while managing to avoid eye contact.
You feeling okay, mate?
Oh god! He held it in for so long. I'm so proud of you, Alvin. I don't even know if I can yell this loud in this voice.
Mr. Brandon, I'm a huge fan of your work, sir.
Alvin somehow manages to complete an entire sentence. John bows his head gracefully and smiles.
I'm honored. Please continue to watch. I will. Your performance as Knight is excellent, and your work as Vice is equally superb. And I've always thought you're really cool. Oh, thank you. I regret to cut this conversation short, but I have a meeting to attend to. Right, gotta get back to work. See you at work, Sean.
See you. Alvin stares at John as he leaves.
Sean! Why didn't you warn me that John Brandon would be here?
I didn't know. He just showed up.
I just made a total idiot of myself in front of John Brandon. Where's the nearest hole? I want to crawl in and never come out.
I've been there, man.
Could you apologize to him for me? No, wait. That'll make me look even worse, won't it?
You're fine. Anyway, I have to bring these posters to Adam.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll see you on Monday.
Aw, poor sweet Alvin. Sweet Alvin. You did all right. All right. Let's see. The second episode was even better. I can't wait for next week. Selena Haraway's my girl. She totally rocked this episode. I was a little disappointed that we didn't get to see John last week, but it was worth the wait. Seeing him as Vice is kind of terrifying. Blue Moon, you saw John at the end of last week's episode. I was there. I don't know, I think he's kind of hot, lol. I've never heard John Brandon use an American accent before. It was actually really good. Valentine's Day next weekend. Anyone got any plans? Eat chocolate alone. Gotta be sure to go into town and buy a gift. I'm not in a relationship though. Well, I got the knight errant thing in case that's a thing. I don't know. Don't really know how that's gonna work out, to be honest. Would you like to kill some zombies and calm down from your John Brandon experience? Zombie hunter.
Ready to rock.
All right.
Sean, your aim is impeccable. Promise me that we can team up.
It's a deal.
Thanks for inviting me back. I had fun.
So did I. Always fun with you, Alvin. Okay. We got over $1,000. Goodness gracious. 1K dollarinas. Let's sleep, study, work, study. Okay. Still gotta max out that intelligence. It's taken a while. I'm so stupid now.
Good work today, Sean. I think the students really learned a lot.
Aw, thank you. You're too kind, even though I messed up. Well, at least our fatigue went down a bit. For a little bit. Okay. Intelligence is over 200 finally. The atmosphere on set is a little more energetic than usual. Oh. Hold on a second, everybody. Sorry about that, guys. I oopsed. I realized I made an oops when I got to February the 11th. I'm like, wait, that date. I was supposed to go to a place on February 10th to run into Alvin. It's in my notes, and I forgot all about my notes, so I reloaded and had to do a couple of weeks over. I'm probably not as far ahead as I was, as far as the whole intelligence thing is anyway, but I'm gonna redo this now. Let's see, fatigue, we'll sleep. Wednesday's the 10th, we need to go into town, turn into Alvin, and then we should study and sleep, or we'll do a couple studies, or study and work, we'll do that. Something like that. We'll get this figured out. We had this conversation already. But yeah, I'm supposed to go on the 10th into town, have a bad sleep. But yeah, going to town. Hopefully my notes are right and I didn't just reload for naught. Let's see. Mall. Yes, the mall. That's where I want to go. I want to go to Brains and Puzzles. Aha! At the far end of the bookstore, I spy a familiar figure clutching a book to his chest. Alvin, hey!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Buying books, of course. You?
Same.
Alvin holds up the book in his arms. The glossy cover features a young man in a dark cape and mask leaping across a moonlit rooftop. The Moonlight Avenger?
My personal favorite.
I'm afraid I don't know much about him outside of the movies.
Well, he's the best one. That's all you need to know.
Agreed. Are you sure? I bet Mr. Ultimate could beat him any day. Get out of here, Sean. Yeah, I'm with Alvin.
If you prefer Mr. Ultimate, I'm not sure we can be friends anymore.
I'm teasing you.
I know. But a lot of people really don't get why I prefer Moonlight Avenger.
Well, why do you?
Because he embodies what it means to be a hero. For me, at least.
Oops, sounds like I triggered Alvin's lecture mode. Hey, it's gonna be interesting.
He doesn't have special powers, but he chooses to fight anyway. He could accept the adoration of those he saved, but he remains anonymous. He faces off against impossible odds simply because it's the right thing to do. I guess Moonlight Avenger means a lot to me because he's brave, even though he doesn't get the advantage of special powers or magic weapons. And some part of me wishes that I could be like that.
That sounds like a cool character, but I haven't really read the series myself. I'm not sure I'm qualified to comment on this. What should I do? I wouldn't agree with him. Like, if you don't know anything, it'll become apparent very, very soon that you know nothing of what you're talking about. And I want Sean to read about Moonlight Avenger anyway. Let's do that. I think I'll have to check out the series for myself before I can agree with you.
Oh, definitely.
Alvin turns around and pulls one book after another from the bookshelf.
You'll really want to start with this one, since it's got most of his origin story. Here's his sidekick's origin story. So moving. The movie's butchered that one. This one's basically the best arc, but it might be confusing if you don't read this one first.
He turns around, arms full of books. I love you, Alvin.
Maybe this is a lot to start with.
Maybe I'll just start with the first one?
Right.
Alvin reshelves most of the books.
Let me buy this for you.
You don't have to.
Well, I am the one asking you to read it.
I'll let it slide this time, but don't be surprised if I try to repay you later.
Deal.
Alvin brings both books to the register and hands me mine before he leaves. Aw, thanks. That's very sweet. Alvin, you're so wonderful. Let's see, lower stress, workout, stress. Let's buy this while we're here. I mean, it's not like I'm hard up for cash or anything. I tell ya. Oh, you did so well, even though you're so stressed, Sean. The atmosphere on set is a little more energetic than usual. Okay, we're back here. Morning! Today's a fun one! What's going on? Crowd scene. We got a lot of extras coming in. They should all be here within the hour.
Oh, Allison.
Having Allison war flashbacks. Lloyd points at a room that some of the crew members have already cordoned off. Extras holding is over there. They're required to do their own makeup, but keep an eye on them. If anything looks out of place, just give them a touch-up. Will do. I wander by the room and peek in. There are already several people milling about. Their expressions range from bored to nervous. In the corner, a few of them are chatting about another show they worked on. Everyone looks fine to me, so I head to the makeup trailers to check on John. Good morning, Mr. Brent. I'm sorry. I thought this was John Brandon's trailer. The girl looks around in a daze. She is clearly lost.
What? Who are you?
Lost and blunt. Are you here to film?
Yeah, I'm an actress. I'm sorry, they told us just to follow the signs, but I didn't see any. Well, except for the sign on the door here that said Brandon.
She throws her head back and laughs.
I guess it was stupid to think each of the extras would get a trailer.
She holds her hand out to me.
Allison Brandon, nice to meet you.
I accept her handshake. Same to you. And extra holding is that way. I point out the door and arc my hand in the direction of the hallway. Allison's gaze follows my hand.
mind showing me the way? It would really suck if I got lost again.
I set my makeup case down inside the trailer and hold the door open for Allison. Sure thing, follow me. Allison bounds out of the trailer and quickly falls into step beside me.
So I didn't catch your name.
Sean, makeup artist.
That is so cool. I heard the guy who played Moonlight Avenger used to be a makeup artist before he got more acting gigs.
Good for him, but that's not really my plan. Acting's not my thing.
What? Why not? Acting is amazing.
Allison skips ahead of me a few paces and spins to face me.
You get to tell a story, connect with people, be a part of something bigger. And when you and other people can create entire worlds, it's the most amazing feeling in the world.
Well, I agree that it's a good feeling to be part of telling the story, but my place is behind the camera, not in front of it. I feel myself blush a little bit just thinking about all the attention. But I think it's good that you like it. Allison grins and skips a few steps backwards.
Whenever I'm on stage or in front of the camera, I feel so much freer. Is that how you feel about doing makeup?
I frown. I guess so.
You guess? You don't know?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, you must be pretty good at it to be in a place like this.
I could say the same with you.
What, me? No, being an extra doesn't really require skill. We're basically just moving props.
But you did have to get cast, didn't you?
Sort of. There's a separate group that casts extras. They post an opening online and the first people who sign up get it.
That's all?
Well, there are guidelines. Like, you have to look like you belong in the scene. But yeah, it's that easy.
She holds up a finger as if lecturing me.
Featured extras are different. They have to at least have the director approve their photos. They actually get to show up and have real face time. Maybe even interact with the actors.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Most people don't. I mean, extras are just extras, right? No one really cares. But it's worth it to just be here, feel the creative energies, and at least get what little experience I can. I'm so excited I didn't even get any sleep last night.
She stops at a large sign on the wall.
Oh, extras holding. There's the sign.
There's the sign.
Thanks for talking with me. It means a lot.
No problem. Good luck today. Allison waves and bounds into the room to mingle with the other extras. Have fun, Allison. Oh.
Hey, Sean, I'm going to Marathon Night Errant in the video room. Want to watch with me?
Today's Valentine's Day. Is this a date invitation? I can't really tell.
My brother just sent me the collector's edition of Season 4. I'm so excited.
Let's get started. I seat myself closer to Alvin than usual and place my hand next to his. He seems okay with it, or he doesn't notice.
Hey, this is my favorite part.
Cool. Oh wow, Sean's getting flustered. Oblivious. Guess even on the most romantic holiday, he's got his mind on other things. I turn my attention back to the screen. Knight is currently fighting off a dragon. The dragon knocks the sword from his hand into a dark chasm. Knight leaps after his sword and snatches it up in midair. It's a fairly iconic scene, and even people who haven't seen Knight Errant are familiar with it. Oh hey, this scene!
This will never not be cool. I just wish it wasn't so famous.
What? Why not?
The dragon calls him Knight Errant, so everyone just assumes that's his name. He's just the knight. Knight Errant is a title, but it's not...
Wow. I didn't mean to step on a landmine there.
It's not your fault. It's just so frustrating when people don't even know his name.
Uh-huh.
But you don't need the rant, huh?
It's not a big deal.
It is a cool scene, though.
Alvin grabs the remote and hits rewind.
Cool enough to watch again.
Alvin and I spend the rest of the night watching Knight Errant. I still can't tell if it's a date, but at least it's fun. Oh, Alvin. Make a move. We're so confused. Or don't make a move and let us know. Alright, gang, you know the drill. What did you think of episode 3? Alvin said the mystery this week was a little bit weaker. Oh, I should probably read this in his voice now.
The mystery this week was a little bit weaker, but Katerina's backstory made up for it.
I know, right? I can't believe she cut his face when she was only 16. Girl's got guts. That she does. Do I have a book? Oh. Oh, I never used this when I reloaded. Well, we'll use that. I still didn't pay attention to what that did. Gosh darn. And that should make us smarter? Oh, quite a bit. Okay. Oh. Do I have anything special? Just that. Okie dokie. Let's call Alvin. Let's go get a coffee. It's a pretty normal thing to do, right? Let's order some salad.
1 spinach and feta salad coming right up.
I wish you guys would talk a little bit more. Anyway, okay. Let's plan out our next week, I guess.